guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how I do my like everyday look. This has been a really requested video, so I will link all the products down below. I also would say that this is like my everyday makeup for drama school. I get that a lot, and like what I use and whatever. So this is the look. Let's just get on to the video and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this setup is alright. I do have my ring light on, but I wanted to just keep it really like chilled and casual. Let's get on to sorting this face out. I hope you guys are alright. I just hope everyone's doing okay. Please let me know how you are. If you don't already follow me on like Instagram or TikTok, or guys, my TikTok has been popping off and I don't really know how or why. Like the algorithms on there are just a bit mad. But yeah, if you don't follow me on there, I'd love it if you did. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing okay and is getting on the right. I am currently filming a spend a couple of days in isolation with me, but I kind of put that on pause yesterday. I just really didn't have a good day. I didn't really have a good day the day before either. It's currently Wednesday, it's the 1st of April today. It's April Fool's Day, but like this whole thing is a big enough joke as it is, that we didn't need any more jokes. I had 2 online classes this morning from Bird, which were good, and then I did like a resistant band workout as well, and then I had a shower and now I'm here. So I feel like just popping on a bit of makeup will make me feel, I don't know, I've been actually wearing quite a lot of makeup because it makes me feel better like during this time. So many of you guys asked me what I use, so I'll be sure to link everything down below. Let's just get on without any more rambling, but I feel like this can be like a catch-up kind of vid as well. So I can't remember the last time I did one of these videos. This is also the makeup that I wear like every day at Bird as well, because I know a lot of you guys ask to see that. So this is the makeup that I wear for like drama school every day, that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know the last time I did a makeup everyday routine, but I know that I use this foundation in it, and it is the Primark PS My Perfect Colour matte foundation. It's just this one, and I used it in the shade Toffee, and then I also use, I can't find it, but I also used the other one. It's like in, because this is a glass bottle and this one's harder to find, but there's one that's £3 I think, and that one is a lot easier to find and it's like £2 cheaper. But absolutely love this foundation. Obviously I won't be able to link this down below, which is a bit gutting. Whoa. Yeah, I won't be able to link that down below, but I can link some of my other favourite foundations as well down below. Also, I didn't really get hate. I feel like I'm quite lucky. Well, to be honest, is I don't have like a huge following, so I don't expect, I don't know, I wouldn't really expect to get hate with the like amount of following I have. But on TikTok, whoa, I started to get some hate on this like makeup hack I did. One, I think people thought it was my voice on this hack, which it wasn't. It was an American person speaking and I was just following like what she was saying. And the fact that my foundation is this colour, obviously it doesn't match my face, but it matches my like neck and my body, and because I wasn't filming in like daylight, it was quite like bad lighting, people were properly calling me out for it, and I was like, everyone matches their foundation to their neck nowadays, like come on now. But I just kind of laugh it off. But I have been struggling with eczema on my neck, and I haven't had it flare up for quite a few years now. Like it's been fine, and then the past couple of weeks it's really flared up, and it's really itchy on my neck, and it takes my tan off. So when I try and even match to my neck, I still don't look the right colour. But it's fine, we'll try and blend it all in today. Do you guys have any like goals or anything during this like quarantine isolation time? I have quite a lot of my written work to do, so I kind of want to get that done as soon as I can, because then I can focus on like nice goals rather than just a goal of completing my work. But I do have a couple. I am actually going to do a video really soon of like doing things I've never done before. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Sorry, my hoops are getting in the way. yeah, it's basically that. I'm gonna do things I haven't done before, and then I thought if I filmed it and put it in a video, it might motivate you guys or give you some ideas of what to do during this time. So make sure you look out for that on my channel. I actually decided that I think I want to grow my hair. So my hair, to be fair, my hair grows really quickly. Like I'm lucky in that sense that it grows quickly, but when you want to keep it like a short length, it's really hard because it's sort of like it grows out. Because my hair, like when I had it cut the last time, which was December, it was probably the shortest I've ever been, and I did love it, like don't get me wrong, but I've had sort of like mid-length hair for 2 years now, and I kind of I think I miss my long hair. Basically what we can't get it cut during this time anyway. I mean, could probably learn how to trim ends, but what I'm gonna do is try and grow it out during this time. I'm gonna order some like castor oil because apparently that really helps to grow your hair. And then in the end, if I think, oh no, actually I don't want to grow my hair anymore, I'll just get it cut back short. But yeah, that's kind of a goal, just sort of something that I'll probably try and do. Just use the Real Technique sponge for that. I'm going to try and get through my base, and I probably won't talk the next bit because I've already spoken for nearly 10 minutes. I use the Catrice Cosmetics concealer. Now I really kindly got sent this. I will try and link this down below for sure. I also love Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I really like this. I used this in the shade Honey. Right, I'm back, so I just had to help my dad with something. So yeah, I used the shade Honey. I also got another shade in here somewhere, but I'll find that in a minute. And I just put that under my eyes. I got quite a few people asking where my jewellery was from in my last video. This A necklace is from Gem & Co. This 1998 one is Gal Gems. And my earrings are H&M. And then my ring is actually Fendi. I adore this ring so much. I got it for my 21st birthday. I don't think I ever showed you guys or told you guys about it because, like I said in my last video, I never did what I got for my birthday. But I absolutely love it and I wear it all the time. So if you see me wearing a chunky ring, it's probably this one. I also, in one of my upcoming videos soon, you guys will see I'm going to do a little bit of a jewellery haul. That will all be like to follow, but I'm so excited to receive those bits. But we'll talk about that in another video. Oh, and then I just take my Maybelline Stay Matte Powder. I mean, it's very well loved, as you guys can see. And I just take that with my sponge again, but with like this side. And I get quite a bit on the sponge. And then I just press that in. I just use that as a mirror. No. And then I take the remainder, just like in my T-zone area. And then I might just take a powder brush. I need to wash my brushes. That's on my to-do list. And just pop that and set like the rest of my face. I find setting my face is really important if I was doing this more like for like drama school makeup because I sweat a lot, and it really helps to keep it obviously in place a little better. So that is pretty much my base done. I might just do my eyebrows and then I'll be back to you. I've just been using this Revolution eyebrow pencil, I think in the shade dark brown. It just has a spoolie on one end and then the like eyebrow pencil the other end. I'll quickly, shall I show you one brow? I don't know if you guys would be interested in this. Oh, that's very up close and personal. Okay, so what I do is, ignore my foundation lips, I brush all the eyebrow hair like pretty much upwards. I like a nice fluffy brow. And then I pretty much just I follow the line of the front of my brows and just sort of make little hair strokes, if you'd say that. Am I in the thing? Yeah. And then, sorry, I feel like I couldn't talk when I was doing that. Just make like a line at the front and then just brush up like that, if you guys see. And then with the arch, I just sort of try and highlight that, brush the pencil back and forth like that. And then I'll just take my spoolie, and I feel doing this blends out all the pencil. This might be really self-explanatory, but we've got the time to go through in detail, so why not? So yeah, and that is how I do my brows. I'll finish this one off, and then I just take the Collection, it's like a clear mascara, but I use this as eyebrow gel and it works so well. It's supposed to be clear, but it's not. And then I just brush my brows. I find that eyebrow gel really helps to blend the pencil like through my eyebrows. I do kind of like a fluffy looking brow. I'm gonna do the other one and then I'll be back. But yeah, that is the difference in the brows. Okay, as you guys can see, the brows are done. I basically just make them a bit darker and a little bit more defined. So moving on, I'll probably move on to face. Now I've got two bronzers, not in a very good way, this one. So the first one is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. This is, to be fair, they both are very pigmented. This is the W7 Hawaii. I think we all can see what this is a dupe for. This is definitely a dupe for Benefit Hoola. They're both quite dark and both take a bit of work to blend. I'm still on the hunt for like a perfect bronzer. I don't think I've ever found like a perfect, like, blends out really easily, doesn't look too muddy bronzer. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below. I might take this one. This is an old like elf one. I'm just gonna lightly pop lightly dip that in there and just try and like fan off a lot of the excess. And I kind of use bronzer as my contour as well. So what I tend to do is just pop this on lightly, like to do under my jaw, just in all the areas, the usual. Just gonna take this smaller Bare Minerals brush and again dip it in, but like brush a lot of the excess off, and then that way I can be a bit more precise with where I'm putting it. And then I sort of switch between the two brushes to blend. I love doing bronzer on my nose, but I feel like I may have got a bit carried away there. I love doing bronzer and blush on my nose. I actually love blush at the minute. Bronzer on, I'm gonna take the blush that I use. Now this is quite like a random blush, but then again, like all of them, I'll leave a couple of options of my faves down below, but this is the one I've been using like all the time, and it is called what's this brand called? Kryolan. It's basically like theatre makeup, and we got these in first year as like our makeup kits for like our time at Bird. But it's just this really nice peachy shade. It's called, I think the shade's red, but it's not, it's like a peach, and I love it. It really just, I don't know, just ties it all together. So I just take that, I take that like here. I used to put blush here, like on the apples of my cheeks, but I feel it lifts my face more if I put it up there, and it kind of helps my bronzer as well to blend in. I do pop a bit on my nose. I kind of look like I've got a cold now, but we'll blend that in. I've got two favourite highlights. The first is this. If you've been watching me since the start, you will know about this. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. I think, yeah, Precious Petals. I wouldn't have got that wrong. And as you can see, I'm really like running low. And I also love the Revolution Pro. As you guys can see, I'm not really a high-end makeup kind of girl. This is the Revolution palette and it's gorgeous. What do I want to take? I think I'm going to take the Wet n Wild one, and I just take a fan brush and just go like that. We'll just pop that on my cheeks. Always loved highlighting my nose. And then what I sometimes like to do as well is, if I want just a little bit more, I take mainly the middle one, but with a mix of all of them, and lightly just go in for like a round 2. I maybe wouldn't do this if I was just going to bird. I do sometimes just do like my base without the contour and stuff, but majority of the time, like say I've had an assessment or something, and the majority of the time I do just put this on, because if I'm not talking it just takes me as long anyway. I don't really do like the no makeup look. I'm either like in makeup or not at all, and you'll rarely catch me in bed with no makeup on. I just feel like I feel like I work harder when I've got makeup on, because you have to look at yourself all day, and I know that if I feel like I look alright, I'm gonna like work better. That's just sort of how it is for me. I know a lot of people aren't like that, but you know, each their own. I usually use the Violet Voss Like a Boss palette in the Serve shade, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that today. This is just like a warm brown colour, but then I also, if I don't have this palette sort of to hand, I will just take my bronzer. It does exactly the same thing. And I'm going to zoom you in just for fun, but I'm sure you guys have all seen someone put a bit of warm brown shadow on their lids, do you know what I mean? But I just pop that on and I take it all over my eyelid. Once I've done that, I'll just take a big fluffy brush, and then I'm actually going to take the NYX bronzer and just go in over the top to make that even like warmer. And then before I blend that out, just using the same brush, sorry I got itch, I take whatever's left over and just pop that underneath my eyes. I feel like it just like ties it all together. Taking the same big fluffy brush, I just blend that all out. This has already made me feel a lot better, so thank you guys. I really honestly do appreciate anyone who takes the time to watch my videos and to give this a thumbs up or a comment or follow me on social, literally anything. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get like I say three vids. I'm just trying to get as many vids as I can up for you guys like during this time, because I feel like we all need entertaining. I thought I'd just show you this for fun. This product, should we keep you zoomed in? Yeah, it's quite like a fun time, isn't it? I've actually been using this Lash Extreme, can you see that? You can't really read it. I'll leave it linked down below. Lash serum. I've been doing this for a couple of days and I actually have noticed a difference. They say you've got to use it for like a month, but you just like put it on at night like eyeliner, so I thought I'd just quickly give that a mention. And then I actually found eyelash colours, because I'm now back in Bristol. I keep these at home and I haven't used them in years, eyelash colours, so I'm gonna give it a go today because why not? I've also been loving a winged liner, so I may do a wing after I've done my mascara. And then another product from Catrice Cosmetics is this Iconista mascara, and I think it's really good, but it's very similar to the Maybelline Lash Sensational. They kind of have like a similar wand, and I feel like they do the same thing. Ooh, I think curling my lashes has helped, you know. Right, if I zoom you guys in, along with my lash serum, maybe it's my new favourite combination. Can you guys see that? Compare one to the other. Okay, sorry guys, my camera actually ran out of memory. So all I did was popped some, we'll zoom out a bit more, popped some of the same highlight in my inner corners, and that was it really. I'm then gonna take, I recently rediscovered this lip liner from my makeup collection, and it's the Miss Sporty lip liner in 14 Earth. I also love all the Primark lip liners in brown, in toffee, in all of the shades. I also love them. I'm just gonna like rub my lips together so that like covers a lot of my lip. And then an old, probably like my oldest not my oldest favourite, it's it's been around as long as the Wet n Wild highlight, but I'm really running out because I've probably gone through about 10 tubes of this in my time. It is the NYX Lip Lingerie in 06. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, for years actually, I don't think I've ever used anything else apart from the Soph X Makeup Revolution lipstick in syrup, I think. I just go over like that, I let that dry a second, and then I take the I Heart Revolution lip gloss. I love this stuff, it's so good, in the shade Salted Caramel. Again, we'll link this down below. It complements the NYX liquid lips so well. There we are, that is my finished everyday makeup look. I also love adding a wing. I love also adding faux freckles with my eyebrow pencil. I do that sometimes. Quickly, I'm back. I just added a wing liner because I fancied adding it, but I feel like it's not like my everyday makeup, so I thought I'd quickly show you what it's like with a wing liner, and I'll leave the liner that I used down below. So yeah, love. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Sometimes minus the gloss, I would just go for like the matte lip, and how I do makeup for like drama school, for birds. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave all products linked down below. It's just been nice to have a catch up, but yeah, please let me know how you guys are. I really hope you're doing well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's going to be a long chatty one. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. My jumper is Pretty Little Thing, by the way. Thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. So much love. Bye guys.